The NC Miata is obviously no Lexus. So what if there was a way that we could spend just a little bit of money, spend a weekend doing a simple modification, and make the car feel a little bit more premium? And that's what we're gonna do today. So in today's video, we are going to try to make our Miata feel a little bit more premium. And we are doing that with, do I open this? We are doing that with some sound deadening. Now, before we get started, this package was 9 pounds, and we're probably gonna be adding it all to the interior of the Miata. You can lose 9 pounds, and the weight difference isn't gonna matter. So I don't wanna hear it in the comments about how I'm adding weight to a lightweight car. I'd rather have creature comforts than worry about how fast it goes, because the NC1 to me is a daily, and I've added this in my NC2 already, and I didn't notice any difference. But this is the sill-less sound deadening. It's 80 mil. I don't know what that means, but I put it in my NC2 inside the door cards like we're doing today. It made the feeling of the doors closing nicer. The sound was a little bit more of a clunk rather than a hollow clank. Clunk, clank, you guys know what I mean. It also made my music sound better. So I noticed, since we put in that nice new radio in the NC1, anything with a lot of bass, it just feels like the doors are rattling. So I'm thinking adding this is something that we can easily do in a weekend. It only requires removing a few bolts and screws, and for 18 square feet, which I think should cover both doors and maybe have some extra, it was like $35. So link to this product that I'm using is down below in the description. It's through Amazon, so it comes in just a couple days if you decide to order it through there. If you're driving your NC every single day, you want a little bit more of a comfortable ride. So this is gonna do just that. So I think I'm done cooling off inside. Let's head out into hell. So besides a Phillips head screwdriver and a 10mm socket, you're gonna need a good pair of scissors and some roller tools. You don't necessarily need the roller tools. These ones are also linked down in the description below. When I did them on the NC2, the roller tools made it really easy. And first things first, we need to remove our door cards. And if you're wondering where these are from, superautomotiveaccessories.com. Next, we need to remove this black panel that covers the actual interior of the door. Make sure your window is up for this, because we're going to be putting the sound deadening mat on the inside of the outer shell of the door. So make sure there's no wires or anything like that in the way, but we're just going to remove this panel to where it'll fold and we can get inside the door. Now that your outer door panel and inner door panel are both off and you've taken out the little styrofoam support thing, you have access from basically all sides to get everything that you need to in here. Now it's a tight squeeze. Think about how you want to cut your sound deadening, where you're going to put the bigger pieces. I like to start by putting the larger pieces on, and we're just going to wrap it all around the supports on the inside of the door. Just basically kind of do it as many places as we can get. So grab your rollers, grab your scissors, and just kind of have at it. Inside of our door panel is all sound deadened. So I've got up all around here. It goes all the way around this centerpiece and then also put it across the front of the centerpiece. Our little bracket fits back in, so make sure you mark your holes when you're doing this,
Goes to the back corner, up to the top around the little reinforcement bar here. So I'd say we're pretty well covered on this side. Also, just a note, this stuff is like really sticky, especially if it's been sitting out in the sun. So be prepared to wash your hands and get your clothes dirty. But as you can tell with the door open, we do like a little test on the outside. And compare that to our passenger side. Huge difference. I think this is gonna work out. So I'm gonna jump to the passenger side door, get that all taken apart, get our soundproofing put in, and then we'll get to some real testing. We are all wrapped up, got both doors insulated or sound deadened or whatever. Let's see. It is such a more solid thud, believe it or not. I know I don't have like the best audio equipment in the world for this video, but here's a quick before and after before we start our drive. And so that's comparing the driver's door to the passenger's door before I did the passenger door. And at least to me, there's a pretty clear difference. Just talking right now, I can't tell if there's really that much of a difference because I don't like just get in my car and talk that much, except when I'm making videos every week, but whatever. And I guess music-wise, I'll play some like royalty-free, Jesus Christ. I'll play some royalty-free music real quick just so we can kind of see what it sounds like. It's definitely better. My speakers sound a little shit, but there's way less rattling. That sounds good. What a fucking idiot. And I'm just cruising at like 45 right now. You'll saw that I put some in the trunk. I didn't have enough layers left to do everything in the trunk, which probably wouldn't do a ton anyways, since like there's a lot more to the car than just the trunk. But I will say I hear more from the rear end now than I do on the doors. Like, it doesn't sound like sound is reverberating off the sides of the car anymore. And this is the same kind of experience I had with the NC2. It was only like a $35, product, and I'm sure there's way better sound deadening. But for what you get, I think it's kind of worth it. Granted, it was 1,000,000 degrees outside today, so I was a little miserable. But I mean, even right now, just talking, I swear, I feel like my voice is a little bit more clear. It's for sure quieter in the car. And I'm pretty sure one of the previous owners put sound deadening on the floors. I don't know how much, but I saw it underneath there. And I saw like some random pieces behind the seats. So I don't know how much of this car is sound deadened, but those doors are just hollow. You guys saw, they're just hollow shells of metal with nothing except plastic covering them. So adding in any extra insulation, I can say it really does make a little bit of a difference. All right, let's see how my acceleration is with my 9 extra pounds of weight in the car. Oh, the car is so much slower. But so I'm on the highway right now going 70. It's nice. It's definitely nice. I can hear myself talking. The drone from the muffler hasn't ever really been bad, but I don't know, it's just like there's 2 extra more spaces where sound isn't gonna jump all around and make creaky noises. I mean, going over bumps, I used to kind of hear some rattling in the door cards, and I just don't anymore. It's really it's really made a little bit of a difference. For $30, if you want to spend more, I'm sure, like I said, there's better sound deadening material out there. But for $35 to cover both of the insides of your door, basically 100%, very worth it. So, as I said at the beginning, the link to what I bought is down in the description below. And if you do pick up through that link, I'll get a little bit of kickback from Amazon. So thank you guys for supporting if you decide to do that. So I'm going to enjoy my little bit nicer of a car. I'm sure driving it to work will be nice and cruising around town will be nice. This little thing, I say it every video, this little thing is so good. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, maybe learned something new, maybe discovered that you can do something in a weekend to make your NC Miata better, because that's what this car is all about, just little things that make the car even better, and we've done that today. So go down in the comments and let me know if you're running sound deadening in your car, and if you noticed a difference or not. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.